Well, that's a wrap. Sun and Fun 2021. It was a lot of fun. Today we have to fly the brand new TBM940 back to Pompano Beach. Let's get this started. Alright, welcome aboard everybody. Today is an exciting day, the end of Sun and Fun 2021. Wayman, thanks for having us on board today. We're going to fly VFR down to Pompano Beach. They just cleared the airport open after the air show, so let's start up this engine.
Alright, boost pump on.
Boost pump is coming on.
Alright, ignition switch is on, starter on.
Alright, so we'll hold the starter on here for 3 seconds. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. We'll clear out the front, release. Now there's been a timer started automatically. NG stabling at 15. We'll introduce fuel to low idle. Now we're going to watch for our hot start and our hung start. Two most common failures you'll get in a starting process. Temp out about 750 on the ITT.
Ready to jump it on?
Yep, right. Continuing to watch the NG for a hung start. And we got a nice good wind up. Alright. Go to... Alright, so we had a good start up there. We'll get the flight plan in there. Down to Pompano Beach from Lakeland. We have quite a bit of weather up to the northwest. That should be no factor today.
Alright, before taxi checklist, standby instrument set.
Set.
And today's altimeter should be 2970.
2970 set.
Inner separator on, Captain.
Equipment on.
Alright, flight controls.
We'll check the flight controls. Got the wing out there. Free and correct.
Check, right. Trim set for takeoff. Okay.
We got our trims 1, 2, and 3 all set.
Flaps for takeoff.
We'll put flaps selected to takeoff position and we'll make sure it indicates. And
Already.
it is indicating.
Engine instruments set, gas set. Let's put on the taxi in the pulse position. And we're ready to taxi to the right, Captain.
Okay, we'll go behind this guy. Alright, so since this is since we have the Sun and Fun event here, we don't have to worry about taxiing and getting our clearance to taxi. We're just going to follow behind here. We're over on the runway where all the display airplanes are at for static displays. This is where they tow you out to. And over there to the left is the Sun and Fun event. Nice people here, all volunteers. We got the motorcyclist out there guiding us along.
If westbound, contact Tampa approach 119.9 for your IFR clearance. Due to the extreme volume of traffic, there may be a delay in obtaining your clearance. Remain clear of Tampa.
Pretty cool when we get a motorcycle right off our wing.
Oh yeah.
Lakeland, Sun and Fun departure information Delta.
Aircraft
taxi via perimeter taxiway to runway 27 left. Have you will run up complete prior to reaching the runway. Aircraft needing assistance, contact Sun and Fun advisory on 126.075. Watch for instructions from the air traffic controllers wearing orange shirts. Then monitor the tower frequency 127.85 posted along the taxiway. Do not read back clearances unless requested by the controller. 6,500 feet available for aircraft departing from intersection of runway 523.
Yeah, pretty interesting ATIS they have there since we're at the event. Usually we'll get a lot of mass departures out of here once the air show's over.
Departed Lakeland, I need you to turn 10 degrees to the right. 10 degrees to the right, we got a fast jet coming up. Wind 230, gust 16.
Perfect. So when we depart here, Wayman, we're going to climb to a VFR altitude, eastbound VFR altitude.
Good.
Go back into beta here.
X-ray, cleared to go, runway 27. Thanks a lot. Great
There
job.
you go. That way we don't have to ride the brakes as much.
I'm going to run a quick before lineup. Landing lights, nav, strobe, ignition, auto, boost pump is auto, fuel selector we got, de-ice. The air separator is on.
I'll put on the heats, stall heat, pitot heat.
Runway 27 left.
Flaps, take off, air conditioner set, bleed is on. Alright.
So this is unique. It's they're basically telling us out the front here to go slow and hold
Arcadia, runway
position.
27 left, find a point.
And they'll just tell us to exit right in line with everybody else. So there's our marshaller out there. It's just telling the position right here.
Steve-O, I got a coin for you from ATC when we get back to Pompano.
Roger that, thank you so much.
Steve-O, runway 27 left, line of white.
Line up white, 27 left. 940, stop November.
November 0, Bravo, November, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 left, 0 November, Bravo, November. Alright, so we're going to put the auto throttle on here. There we go. Now we're going to ease the power up.
Number 74 Tango, runway 2.
Past 70%. There we go. Get the click. Auto throttle is armed and engaged.
Mike Echo here at the runway.
That's going to set our takeoff power perfectly for us. Hold the center line with the rudder pedals.
Cherokee, runway 27 left.
And there's our rotation speed. Pull back on the yoke. Tap the brakes. Positive rate and indicating.
Clear for takeoff. 0 Mike Echo, runway 27 left, line of way.
There's the event off the left wing.
Roger, 210 Mike Echo.
Thanks for coming, Steve-O. Have a good flight.
Thanks for everything, guys. Have a good week. Put the yaw damper on. And oil pressure temperatures all look good in the green.
Traffic, 12 o'clock, same altitude,
got that
less
guy?
than 1 mile.
We're going to start our left turn over here to the southeast.
Traffic, 4 o'clock, low, less than 1 mile.
He's to the right behind us.
No factor?
Yep.
And I guess we'll turn on course, aren't we, Wayne?
Let's go southbound.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait, and yeah,
Let's southbound, let's take VFR below the clouds.
Alright, Roger.
Alright, line up and wait.
Oh, there's a hole right there we can climb.
So we'll put the autopilot on. We will be climbing in heading mode. Square up the heading bug. And we'll go autopilot on and flight level change. And we're now going to climb out pitch for 124 knots.
Turbulence runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
This thing is a little rocket ship. You look out at that left wing, you can see the angle of our climb. And now we're clear down to the southeast. We'll go direct enter.
Yep, let's go direct to LaBelle.
Direct to LaBelle. And we'll go into nav mode. Now the airplane's going to turn on course and direct to LaBelle. You can also go down to the iPad here. And we'll go to the flight plan tab. LaBelle. Direct to. There's our line. Scroll down. Look at all the airplanes around over here. There was the TFR for Lakeland.
Going down and off.
There's down to LaBelle, Newer,
and
into Pompano Beach.
Yeah, left of the
Yeah, that's a lot of traffic.
Yes, we'll be climbing in, maintaining 17,500.
Keep going, just pull up to the orange shirt.
That's as high as you can fly VFR.
Almost at the edge of the runway. RV, go ahead and follow the...
Look out the front, we got some good VFR conditions. You can see out the front there. I am using the pivot mounting case, the leg strap system today. It's a great setup here. You can pull it off and on really quick and easy. Locked in, loaded is what I like to say. Use Steve Wonkanevo as a discount code. Save 15% if you want to buy any of these products.
No, you're not off. You're clear for takeoff.
And we're going through 10,000 feet. And the pressurization is automatic on this, but even though it's automatic, you still always want to monitor.
Straight up for 3 miles, then on course, thanks for coming.
Currently have a cabin altitude of 2,800 feet. And it's climbing 720 feet. And we got a diff pressure of 3.6.
Excellent. Okay, we're clear of clouds, Steve. We can turn off the inertial separator.
So there's this little button down here by my left knee. Right now the inertial separator is on. I'm going to push this button. And now it's going to say off. And now how long does it take? About 30 seconds?
30 seconds.
On the frequency.
There's two, what do you call it? It would be like two valves. Or
2 louvers.
2 louvers up in the front of the intake that are opening and giving more air into the engine of the turbine. So you're going to get a torque rise. You're also going to get your ITT to lower, since you're going to get more air into that engine.
Alright, climb checklist. Altitude preselector set. Altimeter set.
And the 2 beautiful airplanes approaching.
Autopilot, auto throttle. Torque.
More or less. We're headed
Weather radar, we don't need it this time. Precision, fuel. Bolts we got. Let's go to Miami Center.
Roger.
2507, break your runway. Have a good day. Good day. 79, contact Contact approach 125.2.
Requesting.
And the United 1498, 10,000.
So there we are.
United 1498.
200 feet to go. The airplane is leveling out at our cruise altitude of 17,500 feet.
2408, fly heading 345.
The nose is coming down, and we're going to build up
345 Delta 24.
pretty good amount of speed. Take a look off the left wing there. You see the beautiful view of South Florida. So right now, Wayman is going to call Miami and get a VFR flight following. It's taking a little bit of time here because the frequency is extremely busy today. And it comes up, Pompano EDIS 20.55. So we'll get that set up to stay ahead of the flight. More things you can get set up ahead of time makes flying a whole lot easier.
Miami Center, Socata 117.5 over Huachula, like flight following to Pompano, please.
Monitor the frequency, I'll get back to you shortly.
Alright, so it is busy as we stated. We checked on, and she just wants us to monitor the frequency.
But we have her name in the hat.
So Wayman, the Sun and Fun event was a lot of fun this year.
Oh, it was great. So many people, it's great to see so many friends and so many aviation enthusiasts.
It's actually my favorite part is actually seeing all our different friends that are in the aviation community. It was really great. My sponsor Bose was generous enough to give me an A20 to give away. So we will be announcing the winner tomorrow, but you guys will be seeing this in the future. So I'd like to give a big shout out to Bose. Thank you so much for giving an A20 headset to be able to go away to somebody. Nice and smooth though today, Wayman. I mean, last flight when we went into Lakeland, that was a bumpy one. Whoa, in this airplane. So
yeah, that was a week ago.
Feels good to get a little bit of smooth air. We got a message. Cruise 1 conditions met.
That's good. That means the torque is moving less than 1%, so the aircraft is in stable condition. Because finished accelerating, we have indicated 212 knots at 17,500, which equals about 291 knots.
Not too bad.
ISA plus 12 right now. Numbers here.
That's pretty good. This is the G3000 avionics package. It's got the awesome home safe. Push this button and you hold it, and it basically will find the most suitable airport to land if your pilot was to have an issue and you were just a passenger on board. This technology is game changer.
Hey Steve, can you check the weather down at Pompano?
Yeah, if I look down here at the iPad, or go to the airport tab, we're on the weather tab right now. Here's the current weather. We got the winds 160 at 14 gusts at 22, 10 statute mile visibility, few at 5,500, and it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit.
So runway 15.
Runway 15 will be a good one.
Yep.
Go over to procedures. You're at the airport tab. You go to the airport diagram. There's our airport layout.
Rockband 1, roger.
So we'll plan landing runway 15, probably exit on Mike, taxi to the end, spot 5 into the diagram.
Perfect. Cool. I got that all briefed.
Alright, let's load the approach at Pompano. We press procedure, approach. We'll do the RNAP 15 LPV. We'll load a tone for now, and the minima is 296 feet, so we're going to put 300 feet in. Minima and low.
Nice, so that's all loaded in there.
There it
You
is.
can also see it up there on the screen.
Who's with me at 14?
So we have still been waiting on ATC to get back to us, but she has been going non-stop since we checked on. I mean, it is, I give her a lot of credit because she's working hard for her money today.
Rockband 1, contact Palm Beach approach 125.2.
So if we take a look down here by my left knee, this airplane has auto ice protection. You come over down here, you also have the auto throttle. And if you look over here, this is your pressurization panel, has auto pressurization. And then also, like we stated before, that is the auto land system, the home safe system. If you were to ever have an issue with your pilot, you can want to get on the ground safely, so it also has that. So this airplane is very well equipped with all the different auto systems that it has. It's very important to always monitor and make sure the airplane's still doing what you want it to do, even though it should be able to take care of it on its own. So right now, if you look at the fuel gauges, we got a little bit more fuel in the left tank compared to the right. If you come down here, you look at the fuel selector, it has an automatic timer. We're burning out of the right, so we'd like to burn out of the left. One thing we could do is come right up over here and hit the shift button right here. we hit that shift button, and it actually turns the fuel selector to the other side. All right, here we are coming up at LaBelle. Airplane's going to turn left to 131 in 1 second. This is what the computer system's telling us. Yeah, you can look out the windows there. You can see there we start our slight turn to Gilby. Alright, so they would normally want you to cross Gilby at 4,000 along this route. So here's our flight plan. We're going to click that button right there. Now we come right on up here. We're going to be 4,000 feet. We're going to enter that. And now it's going to be 0 miles at Gilby, 4,000. So we have our VNAV set up.
Press create.
And we're going to hit create. And there we go.
Okay, so number 2, press VNAV.
Come up here, we're going to press VNAV.
And set 4,000 feet in the altitude pre-selector.
And turn that knob. Putting 4,000 in there.
25.2 and down to my mic.
Looking good.
So the auto throttle's back for our descent.
You're going to see the auto throttle coming back, and we're going to cross Gilby at 4,000. Since we're coming down pretty fast, we'll just look out in front of us, make sure there's no traffic down there below us. And there is not.
Let's listen to the ATIS for Pompano.
Alright, we'll get the ATIS.
Information Lima 2050 Zulu weather. Wind 160 and 15 gust 22, visibility 10. Dew clouds 5,500. Temperature 28, dew point 22, altimeter 2988.
2988.
Runway 15, visual approach in use.
At once, twice, 3 times.
Connect Miami approach on 119.7. Advise directional flight prior to taxi. Use caution for cranes in the vicinity of the airport. Advise initial contact, you have information Lima.
Alright, we have information Lima. When we check on with the tower, though, we have the latest information, which is updated every hour. And we're going to be passing through 10,000 feet.
225, so you take off.
So we're going to activate the approach here. Go to procedure. Tap on the approach. Activate. And we actually confirmed that our minimums are 300.
Yep.
Okay. And there we go. And since we're in nav mode, the airplane will turn over that direction. But we are VFR, so we still have to remain within our cloud clearances. Beautiful view off the left wing down there. Is that the sugarcane fields, Wayman?
It is. Those are huge.
Looking good. Beautiful day out there. And here we've got the bumps now that we hit that cloud layer. Hope all the viewers got their seatbelts on. And we'll go to a VFR altitude of 3,500 feet since we're eastbound. That's 1,000 to go.
Miami approach, Socata 1, 3,500 feet, about 25 miles northwest of Pompano, like flight following to Pompano.
Socata 1, maintain VFR, continue inbound to Pompano, and 4357 on the code.
Socata 1 squawking 4357, and I then continue VFR.
So, when we put in the transponder squawk, now he'll be looking for us. The inertial separator did come on during that transmission, so we're good with that.
Socata 1, your radar contact. What's your type of aircraft?
Socata 1, TBM940, I'd like a practice approach, runway 15 into Pompano to a full stop, please.
Socata 1, descend to 2,500, I'll see if I can do it.
2,500, Socata 1, thank you.
Get it busy.
2,500.
2 miles from
We'll VS that down.
Runway 9 approach and maintain 2,000 until established.
We'll capture that. We'll pull up the approach play here on the iPad, and I'll get that all briefed.
Radar contact VFR.
It is bumpy.
Below 4,500.
My boss always says it reminds the passengers that they're flying. We have somebody at our 12 o'clock 500 feet above us, going the same direction that we can see here.
If you're checking in,
Keep an eye out for him.
I'm about to get busy. Exit at 209, maintain 3,000.
Traffic, 12 o'clock, low, 3 miles.
There's a Skyhawk 12 o'clock. We have a visual, just came into the prop arc.
There we go. Perfect. Got him in sight.
Reserve Bravo Zulu, speed 17.
That should be no factor. Actually, you're probably going to get a good view of him off the left wing
Stop your
here.
descent at 3,500.
3,500.
As he passes on by.
Traffic 10 o'clock and a mile there beneath you, 2,100. Use caution, they're northbound.
If you look off the left wing, right now, there is that little Cessna. So I went to manual mode with the auto throttle. We're going to scroll it back. We'll do 140.
And we're talking to Pompano.
Now the throttle's going to pull back and we'll slow it on up.
Bye.
I can't get over how busy it is today. I've heard some busy days, but this is
Beautiful day.
everyone wants to go flying.
Socata 1, keep your speed up, descend at 2,000.
Tucano 1, keeping speed up down to 2,000.
2,000 set, BS that down.
What are you at now?
170, sir.
Perfect, thanks. I'm getting busy, sorry. Maybe I'm not, I just need more coffee, I don't know.
The controller needs more coffee, he said.
Maybe a Red Bull.
So I have the airport out there in sight. That's good.
Kata 1, this is going to be a full stop.
Affirmative for Kata 1.
Kata 1, thanks. Your full launch from Jimmy, cleared for the RNAV or local 15 approach, maintain VFR inbound.
Kata 1, clear for the RNAV 15 into Pompano. Maintain VFR.
Alright, so we're clear for the approach. We're going to arm the approach.
3,800 for 3,000 and heading 350 sign.
0 Bravo Zulu, turn left heading
We're going to intercept over Jimny at 2,000. We go right down to 296.
Kata 1, keep your speed up, contact tower 125.4.
Speed up 25.4 for Kata 1.
And the glide path is coming in.
And,
1 dot above. I'll go gear down.
We'll hold short of taxiway.
Gear selected.
Hold short of 10.
Mike, hold short of 10, fine short.
Radar Papa right there on Kilo, then Kilo Mike to November.
Kilo,
And
Mike,
indicating.
November to
Go first notch flaps. Selected.
And let's slow down to 100 knots.
13 Alpha number 1 runway 15.
Alright, 100 set with the auto throttle.
Pompano Tower, Socata 1 on the RNAV 15, full stop.
Cicada 1 Pompano Tower runway 15, clear to land.
Socata 1, clear to land 15.
Clear to land. Good deal. See right out there in front of us, that's the airport out there. And you're also going to see the Goodyear blimp hangar over to the right of the runway that you'll see, that big hangar. So here we're about coming up on 1,200 feet. I'm going to go full flaps. Selected. And we're just watching and also making sure it's indicating. Look at the wings out there. You'll also see the flaps coming down. Little trick is I always usually like to keep my hand on a lever when I flip it. And I wait until it's indicating it, and it does, and I then take it off. Just a little reminder for me.
So now we can come down to 85 knots, our VREF speed.
I'll dial that back to 85 knots.
And the auto throttle will probably keep around 23-24% power to a VREF speed of 85, which is our 1.3 VSO.
We're just monitoring right now. We're ready at 85. Auto throttle should put in a little bit more power here. There we go.
Yep.
Now I'm actually going to disconnect the autopilot, Wayman, just so I can get a little...
Go have fun, man.
You can't let the airplane have all the fun, so I'm going to disconnect this autopilot.
You bet. It's beautiful VFR.
Auto throttle.
Keep it at 23% power, and it'll keep you on speed.
We have some gusty winds today. Just following the flight director right now.
500.
It's 500 feet to the ground. We got our crab angle right now. Crabbing a little bit sometimes over to the right with that wind as it gusts around.
Minimums.
There's our minimums. That's as low as we could have went in that approach.
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting a little sporty out there with that wind.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
I think hopefully I have faith in myself.
Let's see if 1 Tango Bravo is a good trainer for Bravo November.
Yeah, we'll see.
Alright, start throttling back and pitching above 3 degrees, bring nose up.
Bravo Zulu, are we cleared to land?
There, keep it up, keep it up.
Zulu affirmative, clear to land.
Roger that, thanks.
Hey, that was not actually bad at all. We'll go back in the Vader. We're going to make Mike just like we planned and briefed.
Excellent.
Cicada 1 right on Mike, then Mike cross 10 to spot 5.
Cicada 1 right turn, Mike, cross 10, straight into spot 5. Thank you.
I felt like that was a pretty good landing. It was nice and smooth.
This was very nice. With the gusty wind, we had 19 knot headwind.
And here's Mike, and we're cleared to taxi all the way to spot 5. Cross the whole shoreline, and we'll clean up the plane.
Excellent. Let me get the checklist.
At TBM940 Zulu Foxtrot Pompano Tower.
Taxi lights on, naps, strobe, the ice flaps
on the
up.
downwind, midfield, we'll make a short approach ahead of you.
Alright.
Okay, we'll make left base 15.
Reset my trims. So the next time somebody flies this plane, it is all ready to go for them.
Excellent.
Cessna 13 Alpha TBM crossing the shoreline 4
There
miles
we go.
northeast of the airport, runway 15.
Well guys, welcome to Pompano Beach. It was so awesome to be able to have you guys on board today in the brand new 2021 TBM940.
Right on Mike if able, if not.
If you guys like that video, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Wayman, thank you so much for having us on board.
Thank you, King Air 0 Bravo.
Thank you, Captain. Always fun flying with you.
And here's runway 2810. No, we were cleared to cross. I always still check everything. Clear on the left and clear to the right.
Check. Golf 4 left on golf, cross 10 to spot 2, shelter, Bravo Zulu.
7 miles to the...
And we definitely look forward to having you guys on board another flight. That is Dyer out there in front of us. Wayman, where do you think we should park?
Right underneath the Dyer sign.
They ask us
All
to
right.
give them a call or...
Clear on the right?
And clear to the left. We definitely wouldn't want to wreck a beautiful flight at the end of the flight here, hitting something.
No way.
All right, so we're going to park it right out here in the middle of the front of this hangar.
Cessna 13 Alpha, cross one at the shoreline again. This time you'll follow Piper Cherokee on a 3.5 mile final.
Excellent.
Perfect. All right, we'll shut down checklist.
Just keep moving.